What's going on, everybody? So today is moving cars around day. So move you out, you drive, you don't. Today is get my G8 back in the garage because now I got my parts. The WS6 is good to go for the most part. I want to start messing with this, so I'll uncover this in a second, but first I gotta get the Trans Am out. All right, so here it is, my 2008 G8. First time it's had a cover off of it in freaking months. About time I started messing with this car again. So I'm gonna get it back in the garage, and obviously I'm gonna wash it first, but we got the old channel sponsor, good old Drift 8. But once I get this thing pulled out, I got the little Nissan ready to go. But a lot of things are gonna be happening with this car in the next couple months, hopefully weeks. I gotta go pick my motor up for it, but we'll talk about that more in a second after I get it out. But there she is, poor G8 in this sad state. So the G8 is out of its resting spot. A little walk around, I sprayed it off, but it's my ignition orange metallic 08 Pontiac G8. It's been on the channel before. Like, if you go back to my previous videos when I really wasn't like uploading regularly, whatever you want to say it. I did a couple videos when I was still running. But backstory. So I've had this car for about 2 years and daily drove it for a while, and I put it up for the winter time, and when I pulled it out that spring, the lifter decided to go because this was a DOD motor, and I took that motor, had it freshened up, then cammed it. Also I cammed it, installed it. This car was a rocket ship. And then I got a letter in the mail for recalls, and I took it to the dealership to get recalled, and then I got a call 2 days later saying that my car is making a metallic noise and I needed to come look at it. So it was on the lift when I got there, and it started up and it was sounding absolutely terrible. So took it home, started starting it again, you know, to get it off the rollback because they said it was probably gonna be fine. I shouldn't have listened to that. And it locked it up. So what happened was the lock for the valve spring came off and valve went down, and the rest was history. But I got a lot of freaking parts for this car. It's clean inside besides that little rip in the seat. But I got the Commodore VESS cluster in here. I got a third pedal. And yes, I'm going to be converting this car to a TR660 because I already got the motor done for it. I just gotta go get it. But the motor I have picked out, since mine, the L76, was completely trashed. It's a 6.2, 5,000s over, built LS3. And so essentially I'm making this a GXP clone, but I have this right here just to keep animals out because this is a hole right now until I get the shifter in there. But I got a wiring harness for this car from a 2010 Commodore, shifter from a 2010 Commodore, so literally everything I need is in America now, and I can source that easily. But I'm super stoked on my gauges. Like, that is just straight up sick. Even though this is in kilometers, but my middle screen will be miles per hour. But everything I have for this car is still in the trunk. All my goodies. So, brand new radiator, my intake, my Coke's long tube headers. I am not going back with the MagnaFlow I had on there. The MagnaFlow is sitting over there. So if any of you G8 people want a MagnaFlow with solo mid pipes, hit me up because I'll let it go cheap. And this is the setup, and it's about to dump rain. But I want to go with the solo 3-inch on this car. Solo, or if I can make a 3-inch myself with a Borla, because I love my Borla, because there is the Trans Am sitting there. And it's probably confused because the Trans Am is Pontiac and this now has a little line on it, which I gotta still clean up all that crap. But good God, I ain't gonna scare me. But here's the Trans Am. But anyway, the topic of the video today is getting this inside, getting my red car outside and into this spot with a car cover over it. But I don't know how that's gonna happen because it's about to dump all Hail Mary on us. So let me go ahead and work on getting this ready to go in the garage and getting the Firebird cleaned up. And I'm super excited to start filming this car again. And it will be beside this car. What's up, everybody? So today I'm actually gonna start working on the G8. I'm gonna get the wiring harness in it and show you guys like the shifter and everything I've done to it, whatnot. It's a little chilly out today, but I'm just gonna scoot it over here, move the Trans Am, get the harness in and try to trick the stock harness, stock computer that the car's in park. So yeah, let's get on with moving the Trans Am, because now it's winter time, so that means car season is over with and I can start actually grinding on the G8 because I missed that car. Nice cold start. Ain't too bad. A little cold. Yep, she don't like cold. Just moving it. Turn it forward and be alright. Alright, that's over with. Alright, so I got in my box over there all the stuff that my lovely people in Australia that are under lockdown, who need to come to America until all this COVID crap is done, they need to come over here and hang out because I already got a VE Commodore here. Oh, I got my tag on the Trans Am too, by the way. Finally got that in. Looking mighty spiffy. Disobey. Was all my cars. Anyway, I'm going to clean this off and then scoot it over so I can Actually, I don't even think I need to do that. I can just do it right here. All right, well, I'm gonna get this thing uncovered and cleaned off, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I got the G8 uncovered. I got the box from Australia. I got my wiring harness for a manual to from a Commodore. All this stuff came out of a Commodore. Shifter, all that stuff's for the shifter. But on the inside, I got the shifter hole out, 3 pedals, a gauge cluster out of Commodore, and mine, which I really freaking like. Jason Neves and Tamara hooked your boy up greatly. But I'm gonna start getting this in and get into where I can hook the battery up and try to trick the key. I just gotta remember how I took the old harness out is the real question. But let me try. That is, I can't remember what this is for. It's for something. I know it's for something. But let me get this other harness unwrapped and give you guys an update. All right, so I got the harness in. As you can tell, the harness is in. I finally got my key out, but I tried making it as dark as I possibly could in here. Just show you guys how freaking sick this is. Where'd my key go? Key in the ignition. How freaking clean is that? So I got all the I am just gonna start throwing up this crap at me because I don't have everything done, but just a little start. But Commodore SSV8, I am in love. This is sick. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. That's all I really had to do today was get the harness in to make sure the harness was all good and whatnot. But the G8 has officially shown that it likes Australian parts, because that's where it came from, Australia. But she is getting closer to being a full-blown Commodore. I cannot wait. I'm super excited to get the trans in this thing and go pick my motor up for it and get the ball rolling on this, because I definitely miss this car. The Trans Am is she's a good girl, but she don't hold the place in my heart like the old G8 does. But this video was kind of stretched out. Obviously I filmed more of it when I pulled the car in here, so I'm putting it all together. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, I have an Instagram, Doom Garage, and if you want to follow my personal, it's at President Yancey. But thank you guys for coming back again. I love you guys. Deuces.